Here's a startling statistic. Eating disorders grew more than 50% during the pandemic among women ages 14 to 24. And the young woman you're about to meet was one of them. Take a look.
Growing up, I saw myself as like heavy and chunky. I always wanted to be taller, slimmer, that Kendall Jenner look, the long legs, very lean, model-esque, but it never took a chokehold on my life until the past couple years. About 2 years ago, I was just kind of not feeling good about myself, and I went to my mom and I cried to her and told her, I want to get healthy, I want to stop feeling like this. And she said, we can try this program. A friend of mine and her daughter did it together and they really liked it. In the beginning, I thought seems pretty flexible. Used a point system and you could earn more points with exercise. It was the pandemic and so much was out of control, and I felt like the one thing that I could control was food and exercise. Social media at that time was just a lot of lose the quarantine 15. This is what I eat in a day and this is the good quarantine workouts. And after a while, I definitely had a warped image of my appearance. There were patches of days where I would not eat anything. I think the pandemic was really the catalyst for all of it because school was online. My thought process was, well, I'm just gonna be in bed all day and I am not doing any activity to earn energy. Definitely got so bad and my body was just deteriorating. I was getting bruises, sore, tired. Headaches were the worst. My 18th birthday, I got alcohol poisoning because I had drank far too much on an empty stomach. And my friends had to call my parents to come pick me up. I was like screaming, crying, in pain. And my family and I really decided I needed to get like real help.
Jameson joins us today. Welcome to the show, Jameson.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. And first and foremost, how are you doing today?
Better than ever. It's total 180 from a year ago, 6 months ago.
So great to hear that. And I guess it really was all about you finding a great person to help you. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, definitely not. If it wasn't for Sloane, I would not be the person that I am today. And I think that it was definitely a fate thing finding her. I was actually set to have an appointment with another therapist who reposted one of Sloane's Instagram posts. And that's how we found her page. And my mom was like, okay, well, let's go ahead and get you a consult call with her too, just in case it doesn't work out. And I ended up, loving her and starting to work with her. And, ever since then, it's been great.
Sloane Elizabeth is the food freedom coach that you've been working with. And guess what? She's here. She joins us now via Zoom. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Tell us, what was your process of working with Jameson like?
Yeah, well, first of all, beyond proud of her and all of my clients. It is such a gift to be a guide to Jameson and women around the world. And so what we did with Jameson is what I do with most of my clients, which is start with the subconscious mind. And so when Jameson came to me, she was hyper fixating on calories and how her body looks. And she is so intelligent. She's so self-aware. And she knew that there was something deeper going on, and she was ready for that next level of self-love. And so we started with understanding why she felt out of control with food. And really, the issue didn't have much to do with food, but it was about those deeper fears of control and perfectionism in general. So that's really where we started. And then we moved on to her subconscious mind and her conscious mind. So understanding how to deal with fear-based thoughts and spirals when they come up. And then we take action. So of course, we are still talking about food. We're still talking about how she chooses meals, what she chooses, how much, etc. And so that's the process that we use, the subconscious, then the conscious, then taking action. And we use a combination of science and spirituality to help her really get this life-changing food freedom that she's been able to experience. And it's also, I know, percolated into other areas of her life. So she's not just eating with love and intuition, but she's also living with love and intuition. And we still get to work together to this day.